What if just 4 minutes could completely change how you think? Stay until the end, because this idea is surprisingly powerful. Most people never control their mind. Instead, their habits quietly control them. Every day, your brain chooses the easiest path. Unfortunately, easy rarely leads to extraordinary. People copy the crowd because it feels safe, yet the crowd is usually average. The biggest competition isn't another person. It's the version of yourself that refuses to grow. Smart people don't know everything. They simply think differently before they act. Small decisions, repeated every day, quietly shape your future. Every moment gives you two choices: comfort now or growth later. The difference between successful people and everyone else often begins with one better thought. Over the next few minutes, you'll discover a mental shift that most people never learn. Every decision is a vote for the person you will eventually become. Your future rarely changes because of one giant action. It changes because of hundreds of tiny choices. A single good habit may seem insignificant today. However, it grows into an unstoppable advantage. Progress is rarely dramatic. Instead, it rewards those who keep climbing despite slow results. The smartest people pause, think, and then respond. Success is not hidden inside luck. More often, it is hidden inside ordinary habits repeated consistently. Failure is not the opposite of progress. Giving up is. The moment you stop blaming circumstances, you begin reclaiming control over your future. The most powerful key you can possess is the ability to change your own thinking. And once your thinking changes, your actions and eventually your entire life begin changing with it. Your brain is powerful, but it follows the patterns you repeat every single day. The moment you question a negative thought, you stop letting it control your decisions. One small action creates another, and before long, momentum begins working in your favor. Great achievements never begin with giant leaps. They begin with one small step taken consistently. People may doubt your progress because they cannot yet see your vision. Just like a seed, your effort grows quietly before anyone notices the results. The strongest prison is often the belief that you cannot change. Once you begin thinking long-term, temporary discomfort loses much of its power. Every completed promise to yourself strengthens your confidence for the next challenge. Keep watching, because the breakthrough that changes everything is coming next. The greatest upgrade is not becoming someone else. It is becoming the person you were always capable of being. Every distraction you reject creates more space for meaningful progress. Intelligence is not measured by what you know. It is revealed by what you consistently do. Your future is shaped less by motivation and more by the decisions you make when motivation disappears. As you improve yourself, you naturally inspire others to believe that change is possible. Never underestimate a tiny action, because today's small choice can become tomorrow's extraordinary life. Success is rarely a single moment. Instead, it is the quiet result of thousands of disciplined decisions. If you've watched this far, you've already done what most people never do. You stayed long enough to learn instead of merely scrolling. Now stop waiting for the perfect moment, because the perfect moment has always been the one you choose to act. Remember this: the people who outsmart everyone else are not those who think the fastest, they are those who think with intention, act with discipline, and never stop learning. If this changed your perspective, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear it.